uniform motion. Consider a body in motion. Consider a body which is in motion. If it covers 5 meters in the first second, 5 meters in the next second, and another 5 meters in the third second, and another 5 meters in the fourth second, like this, continuously it covers 5 meters in each second. It covers continuously 5 meters in each second. Then we say its motion is uniform. Its motion is uniform. But scientifically, we define uniform motion as though equal distances in equal intervals of time. Scientifically, we define it as equal displacements in equal intervals of time, however small these intervals may be. However small these intervals may be. That means in 1 second, if it covers 5 meters, in half second it should cover 2.5 meters. In each half second it has to cover 2.5 meters. In each 1/4 second it has to cover 1.25 meters. 1.25 meters. In each 1/10 of a second. In each 1/10 of a second it has to cover 0.5 meters. Like this, whatever may be the smaller unit of time we consider, in each smaller unit of time the displacement should be the same. Such a motion is termed as uniform motion. Uniform motion. This is the scientific definition of uniform motion. Average speed. Average speed. It is defined as the total distance traveled divided by the total time taken. Average speed is defined as total distance by total time. In the previous example, the total distance traveled is 16 meters. The total distance traveled is 16 meters, and the time taken for traveling this distance is say t, then 16 by t is the average speed. It is the average speed, total distance by total time. Like this, we calculate average speed. We define average speed as the total distance by total time, and we calculate it by dividing the total distance traveled with the total time taken. Formula for speed and unit of speed. If we consider the total distance traveled as s, the total distance traveled as s, and the total time taken for this distance is say t, then the average speed v is equal to s by t. V is equal to s by t. This is the relation used for finding speed. Speed v is equal to total distance traveled s divided by total time taken t. So v is equal to s by t is the relation. In SI system, we measure the distance in meters, and the time in seconds. So distance by time means meter by second. Hence, the unit of speed in SI system is meter per second. So we measure speed with the unit meter per second in SI system. In SI system, the unit of speed is meter per second. To understand the speed, if the speed of a vehicle is 50 kilometers per hour, so it travels 50 kilometers in each hour. In each hour, it travels 50 kilometers. That is, in 1 hour, it travels 50 kilometers. In 2 hours, it travels 100 kilometers. In 3 hours, it travels 150 kilometers. Like this, we can calculate the total distance traveled by the vehicle if we know the speed of the vehicle. By measuring the speed of the vehicle, we calculate the total distance traveled by the vehicle. Average velocity. Average velocity. It is defined as the total displacement divided by the total time. Average velocity is defined as the total displacement divided by total time. In displacement, we consider the direction of motion of the body. Hence, while studying velocity, we need to understand the direction of motion. So, it is a vector physical quantity which depends on displacement, which is also a vector physical quantity. This definition is total displacement by total time. In the previous example, the total displacement is -4. The total displacement is -4. If the time taken is t, then the average velocity is -4 divided by t. -4 divided by t. Like this, we calculate the average velocity in the form of a formula, in the form of mathematical formula. Velocity v bar is equal to displacement s bar by t. Displacement s bar by t. We measure velocity with the unit meter per second. Velocity is also measured with the same unit meter per second in SI system. Like speed, velocity is also measured with the same unit meter per second in SI system. Another relation for average velocity. Another relation for average velocity is initial velocity plus final velocity divided by 2. Average is total quantities by number of quantities. So, here there are two velocities, initial velocity and final velocity. Hence, average velocity is initial velocity plus final velocity divided by 2. This relation is used only when the object is traveling with constant change in velocity, with constant increase in velocity, or with constant decrease in velocity. Whenever there is a gradual change in velocity, then we measure the average velocity with the relation initial velocity plus final velocity divided by 2. Mathematically, V average is equal to U plus V divided by 2. U plus V divided by 2. This is the relation for average velocity. Change in velocity. If the velocity is increasing, then the velocity is changing. If the velocity is decreasing, then also the velocity is changing. So, whenever the velocity is either increasing or decreasing, there will be change in velocity. The change in velocity can be computed from the relation final velocity minus initial velocity. Change in velocity is final velocity minus initial velocity. If we consider initial velocity as u and final velocity as v, then the change in velocity is v minus u. V minus u is the change in velocity, where v is final velocity and u is initial velocity. If this change in velocity takes place in a time interval t. If the change in velocity takes place in a time interval t, then change in velocity divided by time taken, change in velocity divided by time taken is considered as acceleration, is named as acceleration. Acceleration is defined as change in velocity by time. In words, it is said as rate of change of velocity. Rate of change of velocity is called acceleration. In the form of a mathematical relation, acceleration A is equal to v minus u divided by t, v minus u divided by t, where v minus u is the change in velocity and t is the time taken for this change in velocity. Since we measure velocity in meters per second, and time in seconds, the unit of acceleration is meter per second square. Uniform acceleration. Generally, by acceleration we mean uniform acceleration. That means the increase in velocity is uniform or the decrease in velocity is uniform. We define uniform acceleration as the equal changes in velocity in equal intervals of time. Equal changes in velocity in equal intervals of time, however small these intervals may be. If the change in velocity is 1000 meters per second in 1 second, if the change is 1000 meters per second in each half second it should be 500 meters per second. In each 1/4 of a second it should be 250 meters per second. In each 1/10 of a second it should be 100 meters per second. In each 1000th of a second it should be 1 meter per second. Like this, whatever may be the smallest interval of time we choose, the changes in velocity must be equal. This is the understanding of uniform acceleration.